He's the Executive Director of the Syrian Network for Human Rights, which is the independent monitoring group that obtained the death certificates. He joins us live now from Doha. Really good to have you with us. Disturbing findings in your latest report. Tell us more about what you found.
Syrian regime still has about 69 Syrian citizens who have been forcibly disappeared since March 2011. That's based on our database. 1,000 of those, about 14,500, were killed under torture. But what is the new? That's the question. Before that, we should emphasize that what we mean by the forcibly disappeared who's been arrested, arbitrarily arrested based on their opposition to the Syrian regime after the popular movement. So the new things are 3 points. We were able to provide and obtain 547 death statements from sources within the Syrian regime. First, that means the Syrian regime is keep killing the forcibly disappeared. Second, the Syrian regime record them as dead in civil registry department. Third, the Syrian regime record them as dead years ago without informing their families. And this is the main recognition. Without actually those sources, we will be unable to know that those being dead, those considered are forcibly disappeared in the eye of their families. And based on our database, which we built it past 11 years due to our daily work documentation. And that was disaster for us. Over a year, early this year, we keep obtaining, and that's a very difficult process, complicated, until we have those sufficient numbers. Those actually contain women and children, but also contain prominent activists, which have been arrested since 2011, 2012, 2013, and been killed few months or 1 year approximately after they have been arrested. There is no news at all for the families. And so based on those statements, which they are official and ratified by the Syrian regime, we accused the Syrian regime of killing those because the Syrian regime before denied that he arrested those, or he doesn't know where is those Syrian citizens. Now we discovered that those being registered as a dead in the civil registry. How this come? So now, by revealing the fate, the Syrian regime actually condemned himself by those death statements. We moved ahead based on that. I talked to many foreign ministries, including USA,
yes,
UK, Germany, France. We need actually decisive action because we are afraid that the Syrian regime continuing. And we have this allegation before, but now we are able to prove it not only by 1 or 2 or 10 death statement, but by 547 death statement. We have not soft copy, we have the hard copies of those. So we need action based on that. That enabled us also to reveal the fate. 10th of families after publishing the report, and even before publishing the report, we were able only to notify approximately 30 families, because this is a very sensitive and very harsh to inform the families that their son or brother is killed.
yes.
It's very difficult for us physically, and my team actually suffered. Now, since yesterday, we are publishing the report. We received 10th of messages from families from those 96,000. They want, if among of those 547 one cases or his relative included or something like that, we start notifying families, but this is need at least 4 to 5 sessions from very top trained colleagues of mine.
Okay. I'm afraid, Fadel Abdul Ghany, we will have to leave it there, but we really appreciate your time and best of luck with your work going forward. Thank you.